That's right.
Certain playing
One.
X.
More than one.
I will be going first.
So I guess that's.
Yup.
I get to sit next to my cousin too. It's fantastic.
I think the whole side of the table.
Can I have that other EX dice?
This is the one that we call milk.
You all just flip over a Digimon in unison.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I searched over all my.
True. I expected that. I have 4 of the same egg. Would you like a couple?
I do as well. I do not like
Okay.
Do you want to cut these?
Not really.
I didn't really acknowledge
They're
it.
just babies, Frank. Let them walk.
No, I don't know.
They didn't have either of the colors that I actually want.
Is that
It's good. Everything's good.
Oh, you need to ask for the time.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's already got these.
I don't know how many copies.
True.
What you want, Bessie?
Based on things we were doing last time.
Maybe if it was full or
I'm gonna have to put it on a TV. We started it, but it's not on TV. If you look up and the bitch is at 0, that turns the last turn. Alright? Because the 5 minutes or 5 turns or 4 turns doesn't really seem to work out. Most of the time people are like, you're in time. So because we have the additional 5 minutes, if you look up and it's at 0 and someone says it's at time, that's the last turn. You've already played 5 minutes of overtime.
That's fine. So you're gonna put the instead of 4 turns 5 minutes, right?
It's yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that we can start.
The same thing to do with the it's a pawn shop.
Yeah, unless we have someone staring at the actual timer. That doesn't work. Alright, you're going first?
Oh, never mind, you try this.
According to the rules of the game.
Jake.
Yes, fine.
Whoa, it's Nero.
Mirror. I have no idea what
You
this
remember
still
when
does.
fucking Nick was like, never a match, and we were like, nobody's here.
That is the only reason I remember that card at all. It's strictly because of that.
Mirror match?
Mirror match.
There's literally a card called Mira, M-I-R-A.
And him and Nick got in like an argument about it because Nick wasn't being clear.
Hello, small chicken.
Ah, I know what I'm talking about.
Not a member's of?
No. Talk one game.
That deck doesn't have setters.
I know, but I have to make sure.
What's a memory set?
If I'm gonna take it seriously, yeah. But if I'm not taking it seriously,
Can suspend for Digimon for one less because one's suspended, and I'll do one for free.
Evolve GG.
I have a stupid question. If this Growlmon gets bounced, does this get deleted? No. Or no, my game mechanic.
That was not that stupid of a question.
Game mechanic
Is negative DP and will still trigger on
Game mechanic doesn't matter for that. That wasn't the question. It's just triggered through game mechanics.
When they're removed, the bottom cards are trashed.
Yeah.
So, different than deleting.
Give it some time until the end of your turn. It changes what I want to do here.
Now you drop it.
Now I essentially got a memory setter.
It's not exactly what I want. Maybe it's a.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do the blocker.
You just can't unsuspend.
Undelete it, place again.
Promote Tentomon.
Go for free here. Effective.
For the rest of the this turn, he gains on delete player
Oh, people
from
He keeps the DD boost until my turn.
Until the end of your turn from this.
You're right. I don't
But
have
it loses the Gammamon DP boost.
Terrible.
So it's just
It's okay.
You're like, I will.
this one. Like this.
I'll give you the thing you so desperately need
Grab the Digimon.
to kill him. I didn't really,
Yes, just what I need. Murder.
I didn't really want it, but just what I need. But I have to do it. I'm legally obligated. I had another play, but I felt like it was kind of a waste.
Yeah.
Just because the guy would get deleted.
Bottom left end.
Start a main effect. Tuck, gain, draw. Trigger, egg, draw. Trigger, gain, draw. Trigger, gain. Here for 3. Draw. Trigger, Gulu's effect to tuck 1. Tuck Gamma. Delete Tenta. Trigger Hero 2K. Tamer suspended, trigger another 2000 and security +1 for the turn. Gamma was the only tuck there. Swing 2 checks at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Grab Jason's hat.
I'll take the train.
Okay.
Pretty good, actually.
So you go like right here.
That's all swing security and unsuspended. 13, 14, 15, 16.
What I was thinking was, depending on which way it's facing, it's gonna go on this side. So it'd be drop.
I don't think you have a more efficient plan.
Me either, right?
Go ahead.
Tenjomon effect. Give itself 3.
So then it would go on one of these sides,
Yeah.
and then the main.
Blade effect. Give itself 3.
Okay.
Does that have challenge?
Tuck him too.
Yes.
So like put him in underneath it.
Like to where the bottom of this curtain's not showing. He doesn't have that.
That evolves. Freezes. Now we
I'm so used to not the ult of that.
It's actually pretty cool.
I kind of thought he was medieval, and I was like,
Go to this for 3.
So I'm gonna
Suspend that. This gains 3k. Bottom.
Bottom deck.
suspend him. Oh yeah.
And then end of turn effect. Swing another. I'll gain a memory, and then when someone's deleted, trash top risk. Also, he has
Evolve into him by suspending him for
20,000 on your
Suspend. Gain 1 because you have a Digimon.
I was gonna say, I didn't see him going.
That was the
On
first thing I
play.
tried. Well, technically you swing into it.
Yeah, I know.
Archetype trash.
We'll just play
When I go
that.
first,
So you can't play by touch.
Trigger this. Gain 1, draw 1. Go ahead.
And vortex into him with piercing, 1 shot. And then that's
Interesting. Well, we must do the thing.
Yeah.
Effect.
My misplay is going to cost me this match.
That sounds familiar.
No. If I have it more on top of it, it does.
Conveniently.
Skin.
Effect suspended.
Thinking out loud.
Correct.
This guy. End of turn effect. Swing it. Gain a memory, trash. You're a big guy.
Bannable game 5 hour team.
That's hilarious.
Free shipping. They used to be. All missing is the rush deal one. That would have been great. Not for winning, but for bannable.
This three is like the same thing in everything.
Both bannable, bardsable.
Sweet security.
That's very low.
Metallic coin?
Says
Got it now, it's free.
It does not say metallic.
I know, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't stop thinking about it. Draw it for turn. Promote home run. We can't play by effects. Get your
I
one.
play Digimon by hearts.
Yes.
I play Tamers by.
Yes. For now. Blade effect, give Tyro plus 3. Swing security, one check at 18.
But you know where they are.
Oh,
They
there
were
we go.
the
I never seen
line.
them.
Yeah.
You have 2, but I don't have the crazy stuff I need to.
I've heard I've gone through
I do have generic
We do have both.
Almost brought the third card. Wow.
The one time I need the fucking anybody.
So you're gonna gain 4 memory from me just having Digimon?
No, I'm going to gain 2 from you just having something.
Oh, okay, the ones when you talk something.
So I'm making 6 memory no matter what.
We'll just go to Middle Life. His effect. Think about mine.
You have any other blue ones, so you don't
I have one really right now.
Suspend himself, give himself 3. So this is going to be 11 on your turn, this is 9.
I'm going to promote.
Alright, wait.
I'm going to start with 1. I'm going to talk to Zen next.
rookies this time.
Activate effect. Trigger both these, gain 2 drops.
That's pretty good.
Trigger the next one of these.
I will hand this to you again because there is three.
About 3?
Here is 3.
Said 3, right?
Yes.
I'll get 2.
Have
This guy will go over it.
5 more cards and play Gammamon or
I have another dumb question. Can I tuck X anybody under the
I
crazy?
started at
No.
no. I started at 1, 1, 2, 3,
That's
4, 5, 6.
It just threw me off with the 2 off that, and I was like,
Yeah, I did move it 3 here because of this one. Because I didn't move it for it. For 2. Gugu's effect when Digivolving. I will grab.
Hold on. I have this one.
Alright, tell me if this is how this works. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still in the Digivolve.
You would have milled
The one that copies my turn, this one.
Right now.
You're what, using this effect to put that under there?
Yeah.
And what's that say?
Then I'm still. This is the one that I get all the effects and everything underneath.
Good.
So I can trigger this one?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm almost positive. Because that's the reason I didn't get Astronauts. Because as soon as you evolve, you activate it.
That's stupid. So you're saying like if I tuck one
That thing is not once per turn.
before,
No.
if I tuck one before, it adds to the pendings. essentially?
Well, the effect is putting 1 under it.
Yeah.
This card's weird.
So yeah, effect of resolution or
Yeah.
whatever. You just have all the Digivolving.
They were in the file.
It's kind of like doing fucking Azamina chaining wanted.
When Digivolving, minus 3k, lose a,
I don't know how many.
We are
lose
playing against that.
memory
We
when
kind
it
of
goes.
It's currently at.
Well, it counts
Well, this
everything
one
as
It just
only
cancels
has
out
a
the
security.
Oh, no, no.
into itself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what is that
yeah,
doing?
yeah,
An extra 2K.
That's vortex, but
How big is
it's
it?
security. I can play one and
It's
play
kind
a four.
of, so he's.
It's gonna change, so I'm gonna figure out here, but pretty big. Gulus.
Yeah.
It's nice to have something like that.
Or they just tuck things.
Yeah, it's gonna tuck one each and then attempt to delete a 4 lower. There's not.
Top 3 had a growl or Garrett. Inactive.
No blow up. That sucks. That kind of wants
You said it's gonna cost you the game, and I'm staring down like sudden death. I think.
I don't know. I'm in a much better spot if I had done things a little different.
I tried to do the most with the little.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, my hand doesn't really go further and that kind of stuff.
I forgot that I'm playing as a slow deck too.
Yeah, you have plenty of time. I'm gonna take one of those a turn.
Yeah.
Last turn was special. I took two.
I'm gonna go Gulus first. Go 1, 2, 3.
Gulus.
Yep.
Jesus.
It sounds like I'm becoming a Gulus Gammamon. Trigger the Serious Mon. When Digivolving, tuck 1, delete. Trigger Artur's Trash Top Security.
So the reason I thought I wouldn't was because it just came in.
Something funny is if you
And I pay 3 to evolve into that, and I gain 1 back from the
you
guy
guys
on
on
the
read or retaliation, and then
Um,
the new auto, it gives something blocker.
Now I'm going to tell you how they got it. Starting at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Just get over 19.
17, 18, 19, 2K, 22.
I promise you that.
See, this card's really hard to play around.
On this turn,
Yeah, this is.
Die?
Probably.
Here's 2 checks.
Unsuspended.
I promise.
It's kind of going about the way I
I don't have
expected.
a for it.
Ooh, double hybrid.
That would have been crazy.
Well, that's the other thing about plants that we have now. We have a hybrid. That's sort of the new Arbamon and the Pedalmon both have
So
vegetation.
if I have
Well, you know what I'm-
can it blast on it? Because it's allowed 5
Yes.
By attack.
I think I'm gonna sway.
Sorry, Chris.
No, I'm being loud so you can hear me because I'm focused, not because I'm.
That's all good.
That means he's scared.
Go ahead.
I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
If I had the other serious one here, I'd use just some more game.
darn.
No, I can't believe anything. You know the guy on the
Oh, that
Never
does
mind.
count that?
I'm
I've
at
been playing. And then I gain 1 and
Did not work out in my favor.
What does this do?
When one's tucked underneath, trash or Digivolver.
Does that have
Anything
effects?
Digivolver.
Does that have effects that play dudes?
It plays 2 Gammon. And the hero. And it has 2 heroes. 3 instances of retaliation.
That is weirdly irrelevant to me.
I got confused. I'm like, what's that?
Dang, I just need a little more.
It is 16 right now.
Go ahead.
That also doesn't matter very much. It's your effects that play dudes. I wish I had Pokemon in my hand right now.
Yeah.
That's what
I shouldn't have used the
Wait,
scramble. Yeah, the scramble,
No.
really. If I had Pokemon, I think I
Start with that
could
turn.
farm
When I
Shouldn't
ate
use the scramble.
Yeah.
I
I
draw
shouldn't have
the
used the
first
scramble.
for the,
There you go. If I had Pokemon, I just pay 3 to play it, and then I just play Sheep and put it on the bottom.
Then
Yeah.
when I did the
Thanks, I was gonna be a Pokemon.
Gammamon X, the first one I draw, I was like,
You just played it sheet
I'm
on
definitely getting the game.
You play 2 dudes.
just like
It's on delete.
I can't blast.
All my effects are on delete.
Okay. X anybody's gonna
I screwed
trigger
for no reason.
viable.
Damn, I straight up won that.
it's got the 45, 45.
I thought it was just one of the leaves. That's my bad.
The only thing that is when it leaves is the protection. I
Game.
Did you have it?
not under that guy.
Insane.
I hadn't seen it.
If I would have just understood for a split second,
Disgusting.
that's dumb. I threw that for
I'm
nothing.
gonna stop playing this. Disgusting.
Yeah. I just threw a winnable game because I am dumb.
Where the
I remember those days.
disgusting.
That's frustrating.
I learned something new.
Well, I'll go to 3.
What?
So if that changes it.
No, make it.
You're not the only person to do that. I cut like on every single person.
You just put it down so hard.
That's literally what he does with this deck. Is you'll be in the winning position, and then he'll like, nah.
I guess I'll just.
You'll be in the winning position, and
No, I could have just won.
Yeah, he
Like,
was
straight up. I thought his effects were removed and they're deleted. Because I'm like, if I just had Pokemon, I
No,
had
they're all on delete besides the one thing that's a protection.
Well, I know that now.
is this a winning game?
I don't know why I thought they were one of these. That makes less sense.
Disgusting.
Oh, also game 2 member. Yep.
I love the character. I'd say so because I'm stupid. Like the
Wait, what happened?
You got
Yeah, I think that was a good
I hate to be that guy.
Dude,
Look at what I had in my hand. That's fucking crazy.
This is gonna be a mush rock here.
And I wasn't gonna draw.
Same.
But that's good. Maybe I can like get some redemption. It could have been 2-0. I could have been the hardest thing I think in the room.
And I drew.
Stop being insecure.
I drew one of these, so I played the other one.
I think I'm weirdly good against this room right now.
What?
I said I think I'm weirdly good against this room right now. Is that the one?
That's the
I'm
protection.
here to try to get you.
I'm here to try to get an Omnimon. And I already
I'm
threw,
here.
I threw a possibility of
I'm
it.
gonna go try to do that again.
Are we talking
No, you're
like
not.
3 kisses on
I have to stop you.
That's a lot of kisses. I don't know if I can.
You stop pulling on my hair.
I'm adding 1 mana of any color of my choice.
You didn't even put a dude on it though? Interesting.
Dude, I didn't have him till this.
That's not enough.
Oh.
I am the homeless, but I don't know if I should.
Don't people randomly like have a high roll?
I think so. I'm not legally allowed to talk.
That's already happened. So would you have?
By the way,
I'll make more memory.
I guess I kind of
I had a bunch of 4s in the thing that gained some team memory for free,
we
but
will
like,
I had 3 scrambles.
Team memory because you have a
3
Digimon.
scrambles and another vortex.
need one to 3 on what I chose.
Yeah, you're right.
that was a good
You
one.
let me grab a Gammamon last.
Believe in me.
I did though. I
Stop
grabbed,
fucking cheating, Jason.
I grabbed this off of.
Is it? I thought you grabbed it because of the because you didn't go into the.
I'm calling the police.
I'm going like
Keeps rapping children.
I don't see it. I don't see your side.
No, I.
there's 2 strings.
That's literally what happened. He literally grabbed a Gammamon. I just heard.
This is a 2/4,
Gilmon off GG.
and I have a one.
Shut
Wow.
up.
But you have
So he's not only cheating, he's also lying about it too.
Not the
No, he just didn't listen.
He did the based play.
Go ahead.
dog.
Promote Cloud.
You're
See,
not
the only problem with that in that deck is he's forced to do that if he wants
I
to.
don't know. Start a main.
Yeah.
I can do it too.
Is there anything?
Effects suspend Gammamon.
Would you like to bring your dog yourself?
Yeah, probably not.
Nah, fuck this. This is gay.
You have to pay 2.
Oh yeah.
How much do I want to give you?
And place in the
I guess I'll take the.
That's when you chuck one, you can do what? Did you roll for free?
Trash it, did you go for free? Any of those.
We just put each other at 1 3 times.
Oh, let's do it.
Well, actually, 1 2 3, so 3 total. But
Yeah.
you gonna put me on 1? You got a level 4? Put me on 1?
No, wait, and.
Like, I'll go for raw power. Oh, wait, you get 2 minutes.
I thought so.
Art effects.
Yeah.
This
This is the dumbest game of life you ever played in my life.
End of turn.
It has to be
bottom
green
of
Digimon, green card. So that what's that? Fifth time? Fifth time that one?
He's at 21.
Bring up my guy.
And I have 2 readouts.
Okay.
I'll promote here. It's into any suspended bug.
Any suspended bug.
Are
Okay.
you guys So these actually
This is the dumbest game I've ever played in my life.
I will pop this guy.
Craig's only given me 1 total.
Is that a good thing?
Forever.
I give you 5
For him,
Last 3
I
draws.
don't think it's a bad thing.
draw.
No, it's not.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Trying to be optimistic, right?
Leave him alone. He did nothing.
So he is unaffected.
When did you?
I like that for you.
Yeah, for you it's not so good. I'm gonna play this for 5. And I will suspend him by
Delete
So how many do I get back? 3.
Trigger Arthur's trash.
And then you can only
Delete
your
or not bottom
draw.
it.
Damn, look at trash.
That is
Yeah,
a
delete now.
trigger.
That's why it's
You
You
used
have a
to
spot and I want my draw still.
That's
But
valid.
he is also unaffected.
I don't give a fuck about that guy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
cannot attack
Alright,
anything
so-
except for his
I
suspended.
know
What
what
effects
the
do I
fuck
need
it
to know
does,
about?
Jason.
If
Well,
this
you
is,
should care
it's
about
not
that guy.
anything relevant here, honestly.
Okay.
It has piercing, on
That
delete
one
play a
thing kinda
hero,
like
1 to 1 stuck
was
under, draw
ridiculous.
1, when something's deleted, trash your top security once per turn.
How big is it?
12.
Growl into growl X, draw 1,
And
draw.
security +1 and raid.
This is weirdly kind of good.
What, raid?
All of it.
Oh yeah, this guy's a problem for you, just not a big one.
Can't get it. So start of main. Give Tyrant make bigger. Make bigger. What the fuck? Do the meme. Your tamer can't unsuspend.
It actually hurts a lot.
Yeah, that was a really good draw, but not specifically right now.
Is it 44A
12.
It's just the second hit potential to stuff.
Calling from darkness.
swing 2 checks.
Delete this.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
On deletion, grab
Oh, I see why it's an issue.
growl 1. Digimon on each side. Oh.
Why aren't we on that card?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are we that?
So Digimon I design. I'm activating that.
That was so mean.
This is a purple card.
It is a purple card. We evolve to a card in my trash. Draw.
I'm in a strange spot.
I keep thinking I'm sick today and I've got that my skin's turning green today because I wrote a room number on my finger.
I'm just gonna play Shiva, which feels really bad. Effect suspend that. Give Tyrant plus 3K. And then end of turn, Tyrant will
That was the card I wanted.
On delete, play hero.
I didn't think about it.
Nothing.
No target.
Wild. And I have no trash.
Alright,
Draw.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me.
This is one of the worst Tyrant stats. Maybe.
I like that card.
This may or may not be all of the floor that plays back into 1 creature.
I got his mom in the room.
I'll tell you what I have. I'll show you what I have.
You have 4 of them in your deck?
You want to go through it?
No.
Attempt to delete. Cannot delete that guy.
I only have 2.
Piercing 15.
I have only 2.
I will be the reason why it's dead.
That is true.
Right.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna get it.
But then the
Hold on.
Fortitude is such a effect.
It is an effect of
I think it might be safe to say that we might lose Gammamon.
I hate that I ate at home and then had it was the donut actually. That's making this happen. My belly's growling.
effect.
The donut restarted my appetite.
Put the Arcturus already. I should have one more.
Or do I want to stop? You're like, I see the game.
I see that in New York.
That's what I'm saying.
Free.
No.
Trigger Gulu when Digivolving to Tuck
We were
one.
not. We were not.
We are the first two.
We were done for 10 minutes.
11.
11?
Kill that,
We're
please.
back.
Tuck this.
That is
Gammamon when Digivolving. Minus 2k if it's deleted, lose a memory.
Okay.
It's that or I play
Trigger
everything
the
and I
couple
just get
cards
cracked
off.
anyway.
My bad.
Me or you?
Yes.
Okay.
After when Digivolve, trigger the battle first. Trigger trigger
He's got an analog with
Gulu's
alt.
Tuck one.
It's mandatory.
That's not
Wow.
the cheapest
Not if you
version.
miss it.
That's not how that works.
I didn't say I
Lose
wasn't.
a memory. Trigger the
I never said
the
that mine
serious
was
mode.
What a derpy ass.
Tuck this, delete this, delete your low one. Or, no, this one's cheap.
This is-
Fine.
I lied.
Delete the
This,
Shiva.
the most expensive one is no. This is the most expensive
Am I
one.
big enough to get over this? This
I'm at
is
21.
20
This is
probably. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just have to scare people.
I forgot I hit you.
I just have to scare people.
He's pretty big, but he's not big enough.
Well,
Bug.
is the avian bird
for
ever
You only think that.
What's the
I hate that Gammamons are like
The ones I
designated
hate is
floodgates. That's because he looks so cool.
It's the only floodgate that I play, and it's the only floodgate no one else
I
plays.
guess I'll play that and see.
But I love him. He's one of my favorite level 3s, just by looks alone.
No, and then like the next turn.
Did you trash us again?
Jason 1, 2,
So he is on.
I couldn't do that.
You sure did.
I gave you the right result.
Yo, I don't trust you either sometimes though. You be saying shit. I'm like,
How big on my turn?
13.
Tell me.
I had the hard
It's not very big.
No,
You know the character?
get through that.
There you go.
Wait, did you say trash when you deleted Shiva?
I had one trash.
How many total? I was like, I did trash. But
Yeah, the Arcturus is once per turn.
Start of May. Sorry, how big again? 13.
13. Retaliation, undelete play a hero, undelete play a hero.
Give
And
Tyrant.
then I would delete if the game too.
I definitely realized something I was treating it with Friday.
Wow.
This card says suspended.
Yes. Oh, you were spinning hits? Cannot do.
Two of them out though.
This is the game 2 one.
It gains one either way. It gains two if I can suspend it. If I don't like suspend it. Suspend it, gain one.
What do you mean you can scramble the rush Gammamon?
Suspend both these.
Delete your bottom deck, I forget.
And then end of turn. I'm sorry.
There have to be 3 more cards.
13.
There have to be 3 more cards to get there. The rush Gil.
Bottom deck again. Or wait, does this have deletion?
So you're not playing body? You're just gonna.
Oh, it has to be this. That sucks. Yeah, bottom deck that. And then end of turn swing.
Retaliation doesn't matter. Play a hero. Play a Gamma.
That's why I was
The hero does have to be from hand, and
Yeah, it can.
how am I still missing this card?
You just showed me 4 Gammamon. What do you mean?
Then you can grab your search.
I'm missing the hero.
When you search right, it's trash.
Well, good. I'm glad I deleted it.
Oh, trash one, draw 2. That's still better. It still has the release shit.
I'll do the
one.
I'll do the rush things that is it the Digimon?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it keeps it.
Promote this. Start of main.
Dog in the dog.
Good thing I have this card right now. Gammamon.
Yep. Now I'm gonna lose. Is having the whole play, like, hard play aces thing is not a fun time.
Trigger this. This is here for 3. Battle effect.
How big is it?
Play that. Trigger this. Trigger this card. Tamer suspend. 2. Security plus 1. One was tucked under. Suspend, gain 1, draw 1.
I like this one because you got it. I like this one. The one Skokie did her best. But
Here for 3.
If I go X1 today, I'm gonna freak out. It's gonna be my own fault, and I'm not happy about it.
When Digimon? Tuck 1. Serious effect. Tuck 1. Delete your lowest.
That's stupid.
swing card on delete.
Then trigger Gulus.
Drop
Tuck
my $100.
one. Nothing to delete. Trigger Arcturus. Trash top security.
Still somehow.
How big? 21. That's 21 still.
Why are you giving
Holy.
Raymond and Audrey?
How big am I? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm almost there, and I don't think I can get there.
You don't have to attack.
You're not wrong.
I don't mind
but
if
I
you
get a
do.
lot of advantage if I do.
I don't mind if you do, but like you don't have to.
Damn. Let it go on record. Frank's beating mine.
I'm gonna swing
Fuck it.
security. I'm gonna trigger the serious
Digimon is
effect.
impressive. Digimon is impressive.
He has the upper hand.
Suspend him.
Kai, you can't block him.
No.
Delete that.
Metal life effect. Change the card.
Yes.
I will swing
I guess you
into
just haven't
once
played
with
Big Bill.
Pearson. When
On
it's
delete.
active, he can suspend.
Play a hero, play a gamma,
Is this worth 3 million?
play 2 gamma, play a hero.
Well, it's not working right now.
Playing Exaball.
We
I wish my hand situation improved remotely.
Here's the gamma. Unresolved the gamma.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
One of those
I'll Pierce one to the board.
Take those two.
I'll swing and then I suspend.
I'm gonna play a hero.
Are you above 16?
13,
It's
14,
about time.
15.
I mean,
I just wish I didn't throw the
if
first
it was a
one.
regular stack,
I'd love to go to game 3.
then you'd get over it.
I think I'm gonna hard lose this.
You'd have to hard evolve the other ones.
When did you evolve? Tuck
He
one.
put the gun shot right now.
So you made it before I did it? Yes. Okay.
Well, it depends on what turn I have to boost on.
Oh, yeah.
Before you do that, we
If the
want to
galaxy
back
stack,
to see if you want to
sir,
stop.
he has no choice on fire to see plus
So
1,000.
can't I just play one then?
That's the start of turn. You can put one from trash on top. That'll be the card you draw.
Trigger
And if you have no dudes, you can play.
Get like a bigger body.
I'm not gonna let you not take something back.
I thought this did
That card does a lot.
That card's really good.
Here's the thing that sucks though. Remember this: if you play a guy, if you put a guy on top, and then you play a guy that searches, that guy on top is going to be one of your search cards.
Yeah, because it searches before you draw it.
Yeah.
You didn't end up having
Because it activates the on play before you draw.
and you just play it.
Give us an extra 2,000.
You just did it?
I did during this one.
Let me
You
put it back.
did. You would put Rush Gammamon.
You put it back.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You just draw it.
Yeah, I drew another one.
So what happens?
You're right,
is
you're
you
right,
draw
you're
the
right,
card,
you're
and
right.
then- Oh, perfect. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, if you play a searcher, then the brown one will go back.
Wow, what a good draw that doesn't matter now. Would have mattered last time.
This is only 10.
I'll give you the R one. And not getting any, I guess.
I messed up last game.
Yeah.
Was it this game? I messed up this game.
Does it do anything when it's deleted?
Retaliation, retaliation, retaliation.
Nope, I didn't. That's all.
Alright,
doesn't.
To your deck? Not really. The point of the Google is the retaliation.
That's true.
okay.
You know, if you look at my patterns, I play rabbits,
How big is
and
that?
I'm playing lizards.
10.
There's only one left of that trade I have to play.
Chicken?
No, like, if you show it.
Or the three from Chicken.
Chicken?
It's pretty much flop.
Yes. I'm gonna take the
I don't know
dynamite.
only the fox card does.
You're gonna put them on top?
Top,
Your whole freaking hand.
trash, and I can go level 3. Can't believe my effects.
One check at 17.
Oh, wow.
That works, right?
You can do so much.
I told him that he needs to put the
I'll do this for 1 because of him. I will suspend.
Alright?
You're gonna
Don't listen to
gain
me. I have
2,
no
4,
Put them in the
6,
thing.
7 at
This
least.
is so good.
Suspend him, so he's on.
Yeah,
It's what's the dog?
I gotta draw 2.
Probably gonna delete stuff and get some type of bonus.
It is a big effect.
So giving you more doesn't actually matter.
And you have no choice. You have to play your tank. Be like, give me my
If I didn't recover twice, you beat me.
I'd be like, you'll be like,
So that's crazy.
no, give your tank. Sure, give me one.
I was debating on giving you a full 8.
Okay, hold on. This is
or
the
like, just to whiff on your effects, but it doesn't actually matter. You're gonna start 10 anyway.
Yeah.
You don't capitalize on it.
I'm gonna do 1.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Suspend.
Getting rid of that's the only I'll just keep myself undeletable, I guess.
He's like, I have to take it. It
might have been.
Maybe like, I have to take it.
And I will
Because
vortex into
the
him.
mighty
Don't
three
do
ones,
that.
if they have 8 or more cards, you just unsuspend.
How big is it?
I already let you keep going, so
Is that what it
you guys are 10. Not a big deal, doesn't matter.
Not the suspend effect, but the effect of the
No, I know. You weren't even.
He looked at me and be like me. He forced me.
I remember
Dude, I might do a million.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's bigger?
I think I'm running out of cards this turn.
when I remember the one
Serious effect.
the first time.
First one's for you. Tuck. Attempt to delete.
The first time Jake had ever seen the BT21.
I am now bugged.
You are now bugger. How big are you? In this
15.
3 cards.
Hunters with.
He's only 15?
It's only 15.
That's extra 6,000.
Actually, I found one.
Attempt to swing over Mega.
Yeah, did you do the DMO?
No,
You don't have
it's
DMO.
it's team.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I.
You can choose
Automatic
a
that,
card.
suspend that.
I will trash resources to stay.
You're massive.
I am 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Very tame. And then all
Trigger 3 Arcturus trash top card. I have 3 guys, you have 2 guys.
I know it was something,
Yes.
but we all know.
I love that.
Best dog.
That is rough. How long have you had him?
Oh yeah.
I was waiting on this originally because I saw 1-5 the whole
The
game.
best dog is different. But the best dog was the other one.
Yeah.
Hard playing the aces was
We
killing
learned
me.
that.
But
Huh?
there's one there.
On deletion, I
Yeah,
play.
well, yeah. That's the one I
I
hard
play
played.
that.
I was
that bit once and I
2 of them came from trash.
Yeah.
Just
He
put
has-
all the blue dogs together.
Just that he had the
Oh,
what
and
two
I
cards
was-
left?
What a defeat.
First game I played with it.
It was a hard round at least.
I can't deal
Swing
with
two
that.
security.
Not for me.
No,
It was
I was
give
like,
you
I
8
he was like-
because it's irrelevant.
I'm gonna do this. Found how memory?
I think that's the only deck in this one I'm gonna use.
last security.
And so being so close, well,
I'll suspend again.
getting a
I'll suspend
game
again.
and being
I'll
so
suspend
close
again.
made me feel good.
You know what? I'm not.
Why not?
This is just I prefer my I'm gonna beat you up with the same kind of.
Where's the top three?
I'm not used to being able to get my life.
That's another one of those. I should have just let you swing over. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You would have swung at a time.
I still
I
had.
couldn't say no to
You would have swung
It's like
over.
which hurt.
All that mattered was that something was done.
Anyway.
She's gonna get a new that.
I will
If, so long as something was getting deleted, your security stacked up on.
I had 2 out of 3 of these.
I mean,
So how many of those do you have?
I had one of those, and the last card in my hand was that. And I have all the wares. I'm like, this is
That was your mulligan
Oh,
too.
the
my mulligan had
suspend everything.
First time I've
Like it's
actually
a free.
won.
Put all your.
my mulligan
That's because we had a
had
fucking
this,
dirtle off in the beginning.
this.
I can't find rookies for nothing.
one of these, I think.
That happened. Ask him.
That and Diamond. As you see, I played some guys.
TyrantKabuterimon
Yeah.
and Izzy.
Well, now I know
That was my hand. Yeah, that was the
the
one.
last round.
What? Played.
It was that. So my options were play a level 4, give you 5.
I'm not a big fan of like being the first thing I
Deck
play.
to lead this, or
In fact, I
I
have
at
like
least
7
get rid of
games
that.
all
Why would they both use
And
it?
trash
No,
the
no, no,
security.
Play, I can suspend.
You're right, you shouldn't over.
Where's my fourth
If I have
one?
the option.
I don't understand.
I didn't have that.
That's why I
Play
do.
the-
Did you have 4?
Position.
I thought,
Two,
I also don't
suspending
know
on
this
the
deck
bottom
that
of
well.
but this was sleep.
And
So
you're
I
up
must only
one.
have
And he's like,
One of my
That's why I
friends
backed you
just
up on the
bought a
scramble.
computer
Like,
off
you use the
of
scramble.
Fiverr?
I was gonna do
I
it
did the
different.
same
or
thing.
not off of
I
eBay,
did-
off of Goodwill for $300.
security.
It has
Everything about this sounds
100
sketchy.
It has 128 gigabytes of RAM. In it. All top of the line verify.
Like, yeah,
An
there's-
i9
Christ.
12900.
It's for you.
It now
And
doesn't.
like a $500 motherboard.
It now doesn't sound like a scam.
He finds deals like this.
Dude, why couldn't I have seen this? You've met Tim.
21.
I've
Yes,
also
yes.
seen.
They have one.
You've met him.
Yeah.
The most
just bought
insane
it-
computer
he
I've
just
ever
bought,
heard
like,
about.
Convention
He just
days.
bought like a probably $3,000 computer for $300.
I'm not a-
I was
Goodwill.
thinking
From
only
Goodwill.
the-
Of all places.
He finds the best deals on there.
Why couldn't I see him like that?
I used to
He's like the
like,
perfect.
if I can get down to bring this deck,
We have 4 countless sticks.
The Grammon's real good.
I can-
Normal.
The way he's not just the lead one. It's up to 2 people.
I want to go on and say,
So he
I'm like,
deletes
that's
up
what
to
I
3.
mean.
that's what he's saying.
No, like, I can't work.
3,000 base.
New Tyrannomon.
And with their
No, wait,
Digimon,
no.
it ups.
This is the
So if he has
Does it say
3,
any like
it's like
DP up to the amount or whatever?
Yeah.
Like the way you
So
go
it's
about
like
it?
Gammamon.
and for every Digimon he has, it increases by 2.
Which does? Who does this? The Ace?
Yeah.
I didn't even read it.
What?
Wow, that's really good.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a decent player. Like I know why I want him to do this.